Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my page. Today we're gonna make delicious mouth-watering peanut butter soup. Nkatin de papa bi. Ah, so I am going to use this peanut butter from African Choice, nicely packaged. These are my spices, contain curry powder, rosemary, cloves, all blend together nicely. And you can see this one is my ginger and garlic that I blended overnight before this. And this is my tomato puree, or you can call it tomato paste. And then I have the fresh tomatoes, ginger, okra, and my onions. So these are the simple ingredients I'm going to be needing for the start. And this is my mackerel fish. Oh, my favorite mackerel fish I bought from Costco. I'm seasoning it with garlic and ginger. The one I showed you earlier that I have blend, I'm going to marinate it with it, very, very nice. Brofunia do. Tia munya easy with me, yeah. Now my all-purpose seasoning, I just spread a little. So I'm gonna be adding you know, my garlic powder, ginger powder, cloves powder, curry powder, everything. Now I'm going to mix it, or how do I say, blend it. Bro, but the word I want to use, I don't even know. But you understand what I mean, yeah? I need to make sure all my spices get in. Then I add my salt, cover it, and then go put it in my fridge for about 10 to 15 minutes to marinate with. This is my beef, nicely clean. I'm adding all my all-purpose seasoning on it, and then I'll be adding my blend. This is my black pepper. Yes, black pepper. Oh, I don't know why. Black pepper. I'll be adding my all-purpose seasoning. As you can see, seasoning is needed also. Any season of your choice, you can use where your garlic on yam, blend garlic. I'm gonna add and after this I'm gonna add blend ginger also inside and a little bit of blend onions to make it mouth watering and finger licking. Oh, so this is just the seasoning, no. Send ya I'm so jana to us. Adriana no ebeye den katum kwa no minia. Me den chine kakra begu so ho. Ni amani taste na ye dide, a little bit of salt in it to give it that kind of, yummy taste, aha. So now I'm gonna add a little bit of water, Mrs. Small, and I'm Ghana bro for no money as a Ghana. So what I say. So I put it on my stove for about 6 minutes. I came back to stir. Now it's ready. So you see my oil in the frying pan hot. I am putting all my meat inside, Me the gum na match na ye na no me no me so chia de na we are. Sanya yet no Charlie. Who said then chinami ye radin cry bedo. So said I make because I made tafeta from an so it's going very well, nicely fried. So I'm going to use the same oil for mine macro. So I just put a little bit of plain flour in it to avoid the fish fixing up, or how do you call it, flatters minimum brofono fansha ho intina madane dane na ye kama yay macro na they say ye radin kwan be de inti ma chia wie no so ho aye no fe ne edi be dwan kwan no intini men katie na mafa no. This is our peanut butter, yeah. I'm going to use the quantity that I'll need, put it in my pot. After I add a little water on top of it, then I'll be mixing it. So if you have a hand mixer at home, you can use it, but I prefer to use my hand because this is how we do it in Ghana. You mix it until everything becomes very smooth. The traditional way always bring you that feeling of you connecting with back home, Africa. On an amount feel say yes, what I saw what coffee and so what country, but I want to until you blend, you mix it and now it's smooth. So and I'm going to stir. I've turned on my stove and I make sure the heat is on a medium, yeah, so that it doesn't start to burning, yeah. So you're gonna stir smoothly and gently until everything is ready. You see the oil on the surface. So this is how after 10 to 15 minutes, this is what it has become, and that's what I need. Now my meat, I put a little onion. Now my my seasoning for my meat, I just spread it on top of it, or I say pour it, bro. No, now I'm putting my blend onions and pepper, tomatoes and everything. Just put it on it. So it's like you are making pepper soup, but this one, the only difference is you can see me putting my onions in it. So the this is how you go about everything. It's like how you're going to make your pepper soup. It says the same formula. So I just put this thing in, then everything inside. After, I am going to cover it and let it season for a while. So I'll leave it on for about 3 to 6 minutes. After, you see, I had to say pepper soup. Now I put my seasoning in, yes, to give it that kind of aroma. This is my okra. I'm not using my three because this is peanut butter soup. If you use too much okra, it will go off quickly. Now this is my peanut butter, the one I made. Yeah, I now turn it into a liquid form and then add it to it. And cut and I ready, almost ready. Into what and cut any gumwa. Miria, not just say I have piano because already no say I knew bibia. Now I put my tomato puree inside. Ready, me kwando mafigana, ye, unkaina, a piece of meno, I am in pennies, you, bebre. Yes, I don't normally like my peanut butter very watery. I prefer it thick because I love to eat it with rice. So you see, after 20 minutes it's boiling, everything, the fishes, the meat and the fish are jumping like they are in the sea, you see. So I now use my wooden stick or my wooden spoon to just stir from the bottom so that it doesn't burn. It's still watery though, so I'm gonna make sure is it cook well and it's very thick. And when it's finally well cooked, about let's say half an hour, you see that all this bubble on the surface will disappear. Now you see, this is how it is, the final stage. And I have my small leftover rice bowl. You can see this one is from 3 days ago. Yeah, I just pour my peanut on top of it first some, and this is it. Bon appetit. Don't forget to follow me and subscribe.